FOBs, 70 food. He's going to go ahead and right-click on the Panda. All these gyrocopters with only one attack tech are just going to absolutely massacre those destroyers. Panda goes down, and as you're going to see, I believe the Lich already went down. Which means that without Breath of Fire, you're going to see how unbelievably owned these destroyers are by these gyrocopters. And so in one cute little micro trick, he dominated an army about 30 food higher than his just by killing the Panda and completely won the game. So there's a lot of things that he did wrong. Took way too much damage on his Death Knight. Death Knight was really late. He lost too many ghouls. He didn't really have an effective harass on the expansion. He just didn't screw Todd at all early game. His later harass was weak too, so that's like his first 3 harassing segments were all weak. The Destro push took way too long, and even though he won a fight, Todd was able to just make a ton of gyrocopters, and then just by taking the Panda out of the fight, as soon as the Panda's gone, the gyrocopters win. End of story. Ridiculous. Just a pro tip. Also, please have healing scrolls if you're going to fight versus gyrocopters like that. Pure air armies are just not terribly effective against human. In fact, pure air armies as undead are just not terribly effective. Our air is very strong, but they really do need ground support in the form of heroes and fiends and statues and whatnot. So, that's all the fun stuff. Guess we'll go into the end game stuff. Got a fun... oh, here's a cool one. Got a story time with Dredrick. Yay! So, let's all gather around, children, in our happy little corner on the storytelling rug, and I'll stop making kindergarten references. So I was talking with one of my teammates and e-friends. His name New No0 No whatever. He was article writer guy on WCR way the hell back in the day. Also extremely good 2v2 player and an awesome solo player, as I recently found out this summer when he joined Clan ZK right when we made it. So he kind of was like our first star player, which is pretty hot. He would just go Archer Talon and own everyone. I think Bob Marley from the Undead Player from the website knows better than anyone else how not fun it is to play against that bastard. He played under the name Rep for us. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so he quit at the end of the summer because he got a job as a trucker. And he's working 70-hour weeks. Ridiculous. But every once in a while, on Sundays, his days off, I'll talk to him on AIM or something. And he told me a story the other day, and I hope he doesn't mind me telling this one because I thought it was hilarious. So he's out here trucking, and his parents come to visit, whatever. And he's talking, he's like, his mom's like, oh, hey, why don't you, can we see your truck? He's like, oh, okay, I'll show you my truck. So we go over, find the truck, and he didn't realize until right when they showed up, we're just hanging out with trucker guys. I'm sure you don't really think too much of this, but a bunch of guys had drawn a ton of, you see like people write "wash me" in dirt and stuff. Well, a bunch of guys have drawn a bunch of dirt penises on his truck. And so he realizes as he turns the corner and he shows up to his truck, he's about to show his mom this truck covered in penises, poorly drawn naked women, and random tidbits of fellatio and other inappropriate sexual conduct. And so he shows up and he's just like, oh. And his mom's looking and she's like, oh, that's your truck? yeah, that's my truck, so I thought that was pretty good. So hope you enjoyed that. Got a couple awesome shout-outs. I think I deserve to give these out to a few people, or a few people deserve these. Sorry. Yeah, I deserve to thank you. First of all, massive shout-out to Clan ZK. I am the head manager of such, and we own. I'd like to say congratulations for beating Team Envy this weekend. I think that was our first WC3L style win in 2 months now? I think about 2 months. So congrats there. I'd like to thank Priest for giving me some massive backing in getting this staff position. Thank you very much. Also, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Jampa, Dagan Tremere, and Vaptor for helping me out with my member audios. Shout out to Arf, lovable guy. Nobody got him a cake for his birthday, so I recently It cost me a ton of money because shipping is like $15. But I went online at 1-800bakery.com and I ordered him a cake, and they're going to send it to him. So you should get that on Wednesday. This audio might be out by then. So anyway, hope you get your cake, buddy. I'd like to give a shout out to Baron Fell, because that guy's pretty damn cool. Hang on, buddy. Good things are coming to those who wait. And you play undead, so you've got a long time to wait. I'd like to give a shout out to Frey, wherever you may be. We love you. Come say hi sometimes. And give another shout out to Blink, who's been around the website for a long time, but unfortunately may just be gone forever. Travel the world, friend. There are things to see and people to do. You'll find your place out there someday. You'll find your place. So, that's it for my first audio commentary. Hope you liked it. I think since it has been a very long time since I think we've had some very comprehensive covering of the different matchups, I'm going to try and go ahead and do one audio commentary on each undead matchup. So this is my human one. I'll probably do Night Elf next, or Orc. I might do Orc, but I don't know. We'll see. And I'll just cover as much as I can. I think this is a pretty decent one. So let me know what you think. If you got some cool ideas or maybe some awesome pro replays or something, let me know. Go ahead and give me a PM or something. I think that's about it. Oh, one more thing. Just so you know, I've been noticing that I've kind of been struggling to get myself to practice lately. So I've switched to playing human, actually. Don't worry, I'm not going to switch off the undead commentaries. You faithful undead viewers, you guys have waited a long time for some undead stuff. So I'm not gonna bail on you there. But it's kind of interesting, and I have taken a guilty pleasure of liking towers. So. And I've noticed that it's really been kind of insightful. So any of you guys that are like having, some of you kind of higher level players out there, or whatever, that are having like trouble versus a certain race, try playing as that race for a while. Just learn the ins and outs. At least play versus your own race, and I think you'll really get a better understanding overall for the whole matchup, as opposed to just from your perspective. You get a more 3D view. So I think that's pretty helpful. So that's a pretty nice tip, I think. So I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think. And music, that's right. The intro music was composed by me, actually. Yeah, that's my song. I made it in Sony Acid. It's pretty awesome. Hope you liked it. I call it Intro by Dredrick. So there you go. Opening song was Intro. the intermission song by Monty Python from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and the closing song I dedicate to Fav, also from Monty Python, Life of Brian. I think he deserves. He's probably pretty upset about that game. He seemed to do so well, but then he lost it anyway. So, Fav, look on the bright side. This is Dredrick signing off.